Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the question that I will be answering is, how can one connect with God through meditation? I will discuss meditation from the biblical perspective in this video. Scripturally speaking, meditation is the act of thinking about God and what He said in His Word. It does not require a yoga mat or silence per se. It is simply the act of thinking about God's ways or His purpose or plans or some other spiritual thing related to Him. What makes this interesting, though, is that because God is a spirit and not human, according to John chapter 4, verse 24, we do not have to physically talk to Him to be in communication with Him. We can connect with Him through our minds and hearts, and God will receive our worship that way as well. The 1 Samuel account revealed to us that God reads the heart as well. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. On top of that, King David told his son Solomon, "And thou, Solomon, my son, know thou the God of thy father, and serve him with a perfect heart and with a willing mind. For the Lord searcheth all hearts, and understandeth all the imaginations of the thoughts. If thou seek him, he will be found of thee. But if thou forsake him, he will cast thee off forever." 1 Chronicles chapter 28, verse 9. By constantly thinking about God and His ways, which is the level we should aim at, just saying, we have established constant communication with God. This is important because constantly being in this spiritual flow will enable us to process spiritually all the things we see going on, be it personal or in the world generally. If we're disconnected, though, then even if we read the Bible regularly, we will not remember what we have studied when it is time to take decisions. Apostle Paul said we should pray without ceasing in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 17. The only way that this can logically be done is through meditation. Additionally, the psalmist said that he had achieved this constant communication, and it helped him to build a strong relationship with God. He said, "Oh, how love I thy law! It is my meditation all the day. Thou, through thy commandments, hast made me wiser than mine enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancients, because I keep thy precepts." Psalm 119, verses 97 to 100. What's more, God advised Joshua that to be a competent commander of his people, he needed to have his laws on his mind regularly. "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." That is Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. So that answers that question. How can one connect with God through meditation? Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.